found the Excalibur. Wait. So do you have to unlock something? Really?
Got a pop-tart right here, Sancho. Pop-tart.
I just went all this way for the best weapon in the game, and you can't even get it to level up.
Pop-tart.
No. Can I have your phone for a minute so I can look up how to get this? Might have to have 4 people. Might have to. My legend might have to be 100 or something like that. But my legend's only 1. My friend's legend, although, one of them is freaking 250, which they've been playing it their whole life. And they like got the PS4 straight when it come out. Alright, so all the new viewers, I have found the EXP Caliber. But how do you pick it up? My question. Shut up, why won't you? Can you please help me how to pick this up?
Dustin, she got simple life.
If you don't know where this is, it's out here southeast to the tower. Right here, go out there and down. And it says this EXP card belongs to me. But I don't know if you have to level up in Legend or what.
Hey, Dustin. YouTube. I'll tap it.
Thanks, Chris. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Let me just look up how to get this. How to get the EXP caliber. So I don't know if you have to go and get the blueprint for it and create something to pull out and then get it,
hey, what's up,
or
guys?
what?
I'm playing Dying Light, showing you a secret sword location of the EXP Caliber or the Excalibur sword that you can find within the game. Now, there is one unique location of it. You can also find it randomly when searching high-value places, like in the back of police trucks, for example. It will occasionally spawn. This is the only surefire way to get it, as far as I know. On the map, you're going to want to probably progress through the game a whole bunch. In the bottom right-hand corner, you can come to this shoreline. I'll show you the arena off in the distance, and you can see the bridge to my left there. Obviously, if you haven't been here before, this part of the map will be completely black for you. So you'll probably have to run over here and clear some of the map to kind of see the same things I saw. You probably want a whole bunch of safe houses and whatnot. I do actually recommend upgrading your character a whole bunch before you pick this weapon up, as you get to only really pick it up once. It does take damage and you can't repair it, so it's kind of like a one-time use kind of weapon. Anyways, now that we're on the very edge of the coastline where I marked the checkpoint, we're going to want to go to that rock that's just floating there in the middle of this little bay area. And through the magic of editing, I will fast forward because I don't want you guys to watch me swimming, which is incredibly slow in this game. Eventually, once you reach the rock, you're going to want to climb on top of it, and you will see the magic Excalibur sword right here. To pick it up, it works in the same way as searching a dead body. You're just going to have to hold whatever prompt it is. On the Xbox, it's X. Now, this takes significantly longer than anything else in the game to search. It takes 2.5 to 3 minutes to get this to come out of the body. So obviously I'm going to fast forward through editing. Now you'll see that eventually the circle's filling up more and more. And eventually once you do fill it up,
Okay,
you can't let go of that prompt or else you have to start all over. The sword will come out, fall into the ground, and you're going to have to pick it up off the ground. Now, as soon as you pick it up, the body on the ground in front of me here with the zombie, it'll actually light on fire. Watch out, it can damage you. I don't know why it lights on fire. Well, I do kind of know. It's there to just get rid of the zombie's body. Do not do what I'm doing here. I'm trying to light the sword on fire. You're going to want to look at the stats of the sword. They're not always going to be the exact same, but my sword, it only had 7 hits on it. I used them all right here. You'll see the first 5 hits I get are super powerful, 1-hit kills. After 7 hits, it is actually damaged to the point where it will not kill anything. And you'll see me doing that right here. I'm going to be battling a whole bunch of enemies, and they're not going to be dying at all.
Click up. I'm trying to get the EXP caliber. It's right here.
I didn't realize that this only has 7 durability. What that means is you might want to actually pick up this weapon once you progress further into the game, and you'll unlock more abilities and more durability for your weapons. You can also put on 3 upgrades as far as I know from what I've seen in the menu, which I'll be showing you in a second here. Here's more video of me hitting enemies with this sword and not doing any damage. I would probably recommend putting upgrades if you have the upgrades, and I'd probably recommend...
this is the most powerful sword in the game.
It has good handling and damage.
I know,
it
I
doesn't have
jumped the
damage.
game.
Here you'll see it in my inventory slot, and you can tell by the
2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
caution symbol.
You have to hold it for 2 minutes.
Damage to the point where it will not do any damage.
It takes...
yeah, I already have the sword, and I already
like
have
I
the
said, but you can put on upgrades
Really?
Before it reaches that point to make it last long.
You have them.
Although it doesn't last very long. It is ultra powerful.
You have the sword and the blueprint.
So you want to keep that in mind when using
Yeah, I already
it.
have the sword.
Now, you have a few
Can you move because
what you want once it reaches this
I've been standing here waiting here recording, just trying to get this out.
Are you still recording it?
Recommend.
Yeah.
The metal parts are not that useful, and 2 metal parts for this gun, definitely not useful. I believe you can trade it in. I accidentally lost the sword.
Hey, I want to get copyrighted.
Pick it up because of the glitch. I think you can trade
I'm
it
recording,
in for
just saying.
about like $2,000. Don't quote me on that, but I think
Speaking
it's
of
tradable,
a
which I
freaking
recommend you
thing,
do that once it's
I think I'm
completely
gonna make
destroyed.
one right now.
If you do return to
I'm
the rock
dead
later
serious.
on in the
I'm gonna
game,
make one.
after you stop and save, if you return to the same exact rock as before, you will find the blueprint for this sword, as you can see on my screen right here. I'm going to pick it up
wow,
and
I
then
can't
show
make
you
it. I
guys
need a little bit
right
of
here.
There we go.
Oh, finally got it.
Blueprint it.
Yes, I finally
You know what's so funny?
got it.
You're also going to need one,
You know what's so
one
funny?
tissue of one of the enemies,
My
which I
weapon,
believe is
Look at this.
in my hand is way better
and
than this
that's
one.
about it. Hopefully that
Look at
was
this.
useful to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it entertaining. If you have anything to tell me about the
I'm
sword
gonna
in the
get
comments
one.
down below that I might have
I'm gonna
missed,
get
please
that
let
one
me know.
soon.
And hopefully I see you in one of my next videos.
Oh wait, here. You can have this.
Oh,
Wait, not that. You can have that.
heavy duty machete?
What? No, it's this. It's this. I really want that heavy duty machine.
Oh, well, come on, let's go do it on land. Let's go do it on land because that guy's having a roast.
There's the
I got-
blueprint.
I'm just trying to get back up on there.
Oh my god, bro. I wish there was a way I could help you. Oh yeah, get on this side, go right here, and then get on this mossy stone. Alright, it's right here, the blueprint.
Alright, now how do... Where is it? Oh, and here's your heavy duty machete back. was about to give you your heavy duty machete back.
Sorry, bro. My internet connection is bad. So if it seems like I'm just leaving because I don't want to play with you anymore, that's not the reason. Just because my internet connection is bad.
I'm lagging like crap right now.
Yeah, me too.
Where are you?
Huh?
Probably it's
Do you have the new DLC?
What, the following?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the downlight the following enhanced edition. I got the enhanced edition.
Nice. Wait, do you have a car?
Yeah.
Do you have a special pack for the car?
Yeah, I have my car fully upgraded.
Wait, which wagon do you have?
I have my car fully upgraded.
My game is lagging so much.
Yeah, it's because we're near the ocean.
What?
Because we're near the ocean.
You're lagging my pet.
And that zombie on fire just went into the ocean.
Have to erase my game or something. Like delete it and then re-download it.
Have it in my.
Hey, what's up guys, Mac here playing Dying Light. I'm going to be showing you a secret cave in the game, and I'm also going to be glitching outside of the map.
Are you watching Easter eggs?
You'll see later on in the video. Special shout out goes to a guy on the Dying Light subreddit who posted a picture of how to do this. In the top right hand corner of the map, you'll have to progress a decent amount into the game. You will unlock a fishing village, I guess you'll call. It's a safe house with a large amount of people here, not across the bridge from where you are. All
How do you do the duplication glitch? Okay, I'm fine on lag now.
Hey, what's up guys, Mac here, playing Dying Light, showing you a somewhat secret
Are you still lagging?
that can be found on the bridge. I'll be showing you how to get the blueprint, the requirements for crafting it, and then I'll also be showing you some gameplay with it. Now it is located at the top of the pillar on the bridge here, so you're going to need to go here on the bridge and run down to the very end as you see me doing here. Now I don't recommend you do this right away because it does require a lot of things in order to craft it, and you probably won't be able to do that extremely early on in the game. It is pretty useful of a blueprint. It is called Surprise, motherfuckers, and that is a reference to a character from a show. It's a meme on the internet. Anyways, for those who don't know,
you in the game?
That's what it's named after. I thought it was pretty clever, pretty funny name, considering
why aren't you in the game?
Zombies. Now, in order to get this, at the end of the bridge, after sprinting down the bridge for about a minute, you get you'll notice some gates with some police vans and whatnot. You'll have to jump onto the right hand side and start traversing up the pillar as you see me doing here. We're going to actually have to run back and forth from pillar to pillar here using a zip line and some other stuff. So just watch exactly where I'm going, and you shouldn't have a problem really figuring it out as we go here. Like I said, it's blueprint. It's going to be equipped to a melee weapon like a baseball bat or or some kind of a wooden
but then I got the Themikelmike132.
I put the godhammer on every two-handed weapon.
I thought this was pretty cool. It's pretty well hidden, so that's why I wanted to show you it. The reason I call it somewhat secret is because it's not necessarily an Easter egg, and it's not necessarily made in such a way that it's not supposed to be found. It is put there.
Move, Sissy. Move! Christopher.
I get 2 points.
No, don't do that. Dude, I was lazy. Stop playing here, Chris.
Every zombie in town is going to pay him a visit.
Right, my friend left the party because of you. Go in there. Not. Daddy!
Hey, I gotta do the dishes real quick.
Oh, I just
No,
move,
I don't think
Harley.
it's that long. No, I'll do that.
I know why you are here.
Are you guys on the phone?
Your nemesis
No, I'm
awaits
looking
you.
at where blueprints
Waited
are.
a long time.
Looks like they're metal.
He once sought my visions for his advantage, but I will not share my gift with such a man as him.
Come on, go in. Go in the bedroom. Well, come on.
What's good, guys?
Go.
I'm Tommy, and for today's video, it's a glitch in which you get instant max survivor level 25 in Dynamite. First thing you're gonna need is one of those relief packages that you picked up. You can easily get those during the quarantine zone missions and also from airdrops during the game. Next, you're gonna want to buy about 500 to 1,000 lockpicks. You can just buy them from any vendor, and they will sell it to you about $100 for $1,000. So they're relatively cheap. You don't need to worry about having too much money for that. So I like to just go to any vendor in the safe houses because those are a lot safer that I can get to. You just keep pressing A and Y to buy all of them, and eventually you'll get to 1,000. I stop at 900 because you don't need actually too many, but you will need a lot of them. And then you'll remember you're going to need one of those disaster relief packages. Now, once you have enough, you will go to your player stash, and you're going to put all your lockpicks in your player stash. So, we're here at our player stash, going to put all the lockpicks away. You can check the player stash. I had to do a couple of glitches in order to make up my character because it got wiped, so I'm using glitches to try and get back to where I was. But here's the lockpicks. I'm putting them in my storage right here. You can see that with all my katanas and everything. And then you press A and B at the same time. Then when you press A and B at the same time, you'll go back to your player stash and you can scroll around while still having the retrieve menu. When you do that, you're going to go to your disaster relief packages and press Y on it with this screen. What happens is that the number of lockpicks also becomes the number of relief packages. So since you have 900 lockpicks, you now have 900 relief packages. And those relief packages are all worth a ton of Survivor XP. So you can just go over here. Now you can see I'm at Survivor level 11. Alright? I have 900 to 1,000 lockpicks. You can just buy them from any vendor, and they will sell it to you about $100 or $1,000. So they're relatively cheap. You don't need to worry about having too much money for that. So I like to just go to any vendor in the safe houses because those are a lot safer to actually get to. And you can just keep pressing A and Y to buy all of them, and eventually you'll get to 1,000. I stop at 900 because you don't need actually too many, but you will need a lot of them. And then you'll remember you're going to need one of those disaster relief packages. Now, once you have enough, you will go to your player stash, and you're going to put all your lockpicks in your player stash. So, right here at our player stash, you're going to put all the lockpicks away. You can check the player stash. I had to do a couple of glitches in order to make up my character because it got wiped, so I'm using glitches to try and get back to where I was. But here's the lockpicks. I'm putting them in my storage right here. You can see that with all my katanas and everything. And then you press A and B at the same time. Then when you press A and B at the same time, you'll go back to your player stash and you can scroll around while still having the retrieve menu. When you do that, you're going to go to your disaster relief packages and press Y on it with this screen. What happens is that the number of lockpicks also becomes the number of relief packages. So since you have 900 lockpicks, you now have 900 relief packages. And those relief packages are all worth a ton of Survivor XP. So you can just go over here. Now you can see I'm at Survivor level 11, alright? I have 900 of them. You press X on the Quartermaster. We'll get all that XP. And max level 25. There you go. So that is the instant max Survivor level glitch in Dying Light. This will probably get patched really soon, so if you're interested in doing this, I recommend doing it as soon as you can, because you're going to get relief packages, a couple of lockpicks, and then you guys are good to go to get max level right away. This is extremely helpful for people like me who actually got their character wipes, because I used to be right almost at max level, but then I lost everything, so this kind of did help me a lot for getting back to where I used to be. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys can find this helpful, and have a great day. What's good, guys? I'm John the Sheep, and for today's video, we're going to be going over the Blade of Order. The Blade of Order is one of the new fancy gold tier weapons that was added in Dying Light with the most recent patch. So, the Blade of Order, we're going to be covering its stats with 3 King mod upgrades, because if you're using a gold tier weapon, you have to be using King mod upgrades. Don't waste anything else on it. We'll also be covering its modifications that I can get, and also my overall thoughts and opinions on the weapon. So, here we go. So, when you add 3 King mod upgrades, the damage will be approximately 2,000. Blades of Order can be different damages, so I don't want to give you a set in stone, but mine is 2014, but you can have different base damages, so that'll influence the damage it will have in the end when you add 3 King mod upgrades. The durability, though, and the handling will have the same across all Blades of Order. The durability will be 112 when you add 3 King mod upgrades, and the handling will be 104. The modifications that I can receive are the 5 basic small elemental upgrades that can be used on any melee weapon, and it can also get Vulture Poison. Sadly, it cannot get Angel Sword all-in-one, which is probably its major setback. Anyways, so my overall thoughts on this weapon is that it's actually more of a novelty weapon. I feel like this is across for most of the fantasy weapons, that they're more for novelty and not for actual practical use, because they can't get modifications that other weapons can. But this weapon does get the job done when you're dealing with simple enemies such as virals and walkers. It just won't cut it for goons or demolishers due to the fact that it can't get a medium fire effect or medium shock effect, and you need one of those to work with your liquids, otherwise the demolisher will just take way too long to die. All in all, it's a okay weapon, but I would feel like it's more
I met Jafar, the owner of the garage, and basically threatened his life if he didn't pay up. This makes me sick. It's not like I break legs for the mob.
Have a great day, guys.
This will be the last episode, but as I said, you're going to know that a lot more than I will, because it'll actually say it in the title of the video. That's the weird thing about YouTube. It's like, you know some things kind of before I do, but not really, because I know them, because I upload them. It's weird. Awesome!
Shit graveyard.
I was just going to say, it's a boat graveyard. That is cool. This game reminds me a lot of Uncharted 1. Because Uncharted 1 was the one where you went off to like tropical islands and you searched around this like one area a lot more. And then, Elena, are you climbing? And then all the other ones were the globe-trotting adventures where you were in more like castles or chateaus and stuff like that. So this one feels a lot... It feels like Uncharted 1 meets Uncharted 2 in a way. Kind of meets the last.
Looks like we can get down this way.
It's cool to see... Woo! It's cool to see the influences. Where am I even going? Climb, Nate, climb. Am I going up, across, down,
Well,
around?
guys, I'm going to set down out here. If you enjoy, leave a like down below, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, explosions mean close. Yeah. Oh,